humans, welcome back with Morgan and Nate.
That is, well, I mean, we've been true to that. We've been consistent this whole time. It's only been us.
Well,
So-
we're gonna throw you a curveball someday, and I'm
No,
gonna
we're
invite
not.
my corgi.
No, we're not. Absolutely not.
Oh, look at these little guys. They're so cute.
So I must say,
What must you say?
I'm growing to hate this world.
Why? You're not
Okay.
even playing.
So?
Is the color getting to you?
It's a little seizure-inducing. The music especially, it's too just dissonant. It's too unsettling, and that's the point. But like, basically, you know how it is. Like,
Yeah.
you get ready and stuff, and I set this up, so I listen to the soundtrack of wherever we are for like maybe just 10 minutes non-stop while I'm getting everything ready,
Yeah.
and it's driving me insane. This soundtrack drives me insane. Well, this song drives me insane.
Well,
This track drives me insane. Also, in addition to that, that racing thing was horrible. And yeah, I'm also kind of sick of it.
Hey,
I thought
it's
this
not
was
that
like
much longer.
What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
mini
thought
world.
this was like for a mini world. This has been going on for a while.
Look at this door.
Look at this door.
Why can't we have a door like this? It's beautiful.
I mean,
Neon glowing
with
doors.
enough money, you can have almost anything.
You know what I want, Nate?
What?
A front door that functions. Tell them
It
how it
functions.
works.
It's just our lock is very.
My key doesn't even work.
Yeah, our lock is like even you're not getting in.
It's like
No one gets in.
I was made in 1986, and I just decided that you're gonna have to push me as hard as you can to line up the lock,
It's just
and
the
I'm
years
only
have
gonna
not-
work for the key. That's
The years have not been kind to me.
no, that door sucks.
You could say that it's been a lock to deal with. No, I feel like those are the jokes that make the JD Smuggler. It's like, you could say it was a lock to deal with. That's funny.
How much satisfaction did you get from that?
I was a little out of breath before I started that laugh, and it takes a lot of breath, so it actually hurt a bit. What the hell are we doing? I
Well,
don't
now
care.
it's super satisfying for me.
I don't care. I don't care about this world.
We did it! You don't even know what you did.
Shut up. Tron. Now switching over to Amber Knight.
I'm thinking you would really hate the first movie. Like, you would just be bored with it.
Yeah.
But I think you would really like the show and really like Tron Legacy. Since
I don't know what the full thing said, but it said please enjoy, and all I could think is like, please enjoy this relaxing music while imminent destruction takes place around you. Oh, that's nice.
It's like, oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. So good.
And here comes the Titans.
Oh God.
I like their design though. They're cute.
Oh no, it seems kind of cool. Fill the gauge and oh, these are great.
I hate these.
Fill the gauge. These are the best ones because not only do you have to do one thing, you also have to worry about this other stupid thing that makes no sense.
I have to fill this gauge with a timer. It's just like fill the gauge. Oh, and you have to do it in 2 minutes. Why? I don't know. Just because you can.
It's literally full.
Your mom's
Now you
full.
have to stop the monitor. I feel like 2 minutes was a bit. Oh wait, no, there's 3 of them.
Ugh,
I
don't want to lock on you.
I have no idea what's happening. Oh God. I feel like I've been talking a lot of shit about this game.
Why?
I feel like I've been breaking it down a lot. I want you guys to know
That you love it?
if I'm criticizing something, if I'm saying something bothers me about it, and for the most part, it's because I actually kind of like the game. So the bad things, okay, because as I started that statement, I'm like, well, I shat on Skyward Sword a lot. But here's the thing. Skyward Sword's a cool story. It's one of those things, and okay, what I'm trying to say is, if there's a game, and I see, it's almost like, not that I see a lot of potential, but there was a lot right with it to where the wrong stands out. If a bad game is boring, and it's just like bad, then I'm just like, alright, fucking whatever, I'm not gonna waste my time with it. But the fact that I am loving the Kingdom Hearts series so much makes the bad things about it stand out. Because basically, if there's something I don't like about Kingdom Hearts, that's like unique, because it's not often I don't like something.
That's
but
true.
like, I don't know. I just this is really making me take back my thoughts of a Marvel world in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, at least with like Marvel, they're not going to be speaking gibberish every 2 seconds left and right. Like,
Yeah, I think I just don't care about this.
well,
I
also,
think okay.
you didn't watch the movies for one thing, so there's like no attachment. A lot of people really enjoy Tron, at least the world.
Okay, I think maybe this is my thing. I think the biggest thing I just don't like about it is the movie themed worlds. I feel like they're too much of a novelty, and I'm just like, I just want completely original stuff. I'm just like, I want Kingdom Hearts without the Disney characters.
Well, then play Final Fantasy.
Well, I know that, but I also really like Sora a lot. I like the
Well, you fucked up.
I like the characters exclusive to this or debuted in this or whatever.
Then you should play The World Ends With You because they're designed by the same.
I want to. It looks so cool.
I mean, all of them are really designed by Tetsuya Nomura, but the characters are more closely resembling Sora, and they show up in Dream Drop Distance as well.
I think my thing is, this doesn't feel like one long game. This feels like a bunch of small games just kind of like crazy glued and duct taped together because of all the different worlds.
So, do you hate that or like it?
It's just weird. It's weird because it hasn't registered with me. Okay, it's not that it hasn't registered with me. It doesn't feel like this is still the first and only Let's Play we've done on your channel. It feels like when we started with like
there's a lot of variety though, which I
feel like the contrast between different worlds is so strong to where it feels like a different game. So I just feel like I don't know how I like that, because I feel like until stuff happens with the characters, I just feel like it's like, oh, we're playing another new game today. It's like, oh wait, no, we're not. This is the same game. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird.
Honestly,
I'm not saying it's bad. It's weird, and
like
it's kind of skewing how I am experiencing the story, because there's one primary story, and then it just feels like there's many stories to elongate it. It's like, we need to do this, but first we got to deal with this guy's problem, and then somehow it's loosely tied to our problem. It's one of those, you know.
Honestly, I kind of like it because it breaks it up into smaller segments. So, like, people that are watching, instead of watching one long game where everything looks the same and you want the story to progress and all of that, you have all these different worlds. And for those that have never watched or played the Kingdom Hearts series, it really eggs you on to watch more.
Right, and that's why I'm saying I don't necessarily dislike it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. And, like, that, so some people could take this as a good thing, because, like, for people, honestly, for people like me who don't have a long attention span, a bunch of smaller stories clumped together could work. But for something as, like, elaborate and immersive and as otherworldly as, like, Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts and stuff, I want to be completely wrapped up into this one story, you know?
Well, good thing you're playing Final Fantasy VII now.
It's interesting. Like, I'm saying it's interesting, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it, because it's skewing how I am perceiving this single story. It's just weird, you know? And also, honestly, if it were different worlds that are completely original worlds, then this would be fucking awesome. I'd be like, this is absolutely amazing. And I know that, you know, the Disney stuff is a huge part of it, but it's just the fact. It's just the fact. It's just that what happened was I, like, lost my breath right before the tea. It's just the fact that it's like, we're in this world. It's like, oh, this is so cool. We're playing Kingdom Hearts. We're like Final Fantasy characters. Oh, there's Goofy.
I'm
right.
Goofy right now.
Huh?
I'm Goofy right now. Spinning. Fuck you.
I guess it's just because I'm like a noob to this series, so it's weird.
Probably should have saved this master form for the boss. This is probably gonna pop up since this is an area.
Oh, look.
But I look cool as shit!
You barely even used it. And by the way, yes, I am playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time
ever, and I am thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it too. I'm liking it a lot.
Which I didn't know how you'd feel about the turn-based.
No, I love the battle system. Battle system's like one of my favorite parts. It's turn-based, but not like, oh, you take your time. It's your turn. You take all the time you need. You know, it's like, it's your turn, but I mean, we can go.
You just wait until you fight Ruby Weapon.
I wouldn't even. I mean, it is turn-based, but I feel like it's not turn-based. It's just like it's time-based. More so.
I mean,
that like kind of translates to you getting turns, if that makes sense. Because it's not just like you go, now you go, now you go. It's one of those things where like I'm like, I have to strategize on my toes. I love that. I think that's so cool. Because it's not like, okay, it's my turn. It's not like, let me predict what he's gonna do. Let me try and figure out what would be the best move to use here. It's just like, shit, I only got a few seconds. Bolt everything.
You might like Earthbound then, like the Mother series.
I'm sure.
Gaia Bell, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm really liking it so far.
iTunes.
And yeah. So Final Fantasy, this whole realm. This is one of those realms where it's the exact genre I like, but growing up, I was a hardcore Nintendo fanboy. Because basically, it's really funny because it's my parents' fault.
Really?
Yeah, because
my mother used to play Zelda, so maybe I should be a Nintendo fanboy.
No, my dad didn't want to get me another console because he didn't see the use.
Oh.
So he's just like, N64 is the best one. All the other ones are horrible. And I was
Go Dad.
Like, yeah, Nintendo, because that's the one I had. So I didn't get a chance to grow up on like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and all that stuff, just because I was brainwashed.
See,
for financial reasons.
I grew up with very sparse amounts of stuff, but like around Christmas, my mother would just spoil us, and video games were a big part of that. I think she got us every system we ever wanted.
My first non-Nintendo console I bought with my own money. Like, I was that old. Like, I think I was 18 and I bought an Xbox 360. And to this day, I still have that very same paperweight.
Mine's a paperweight now too.
Oh, your PS... Well, that's because yours is broken.
My sister broke my PS3.
Mine is because I just didn't have a PS3. And then I got a PS3, like, maybe 6 months later.
I tell you what, I worked at an animal shelter on weekends, and I saved all my fucking pennies to get that PS3.
Yeah. I just, it's so funny. I remember the first time I got a PS3.
The first time I got a PS3.
The first time I got a Yeah. I remember when I first got the PS3, and my first game on the PS3 was Uncharted 3. Which is absolutely amazing. I don't think anyone knows I love
I got Lair.
I've played a bit of 2, and I played 3 in like 2 sittings. I was so hooked on it. And it's not a short game either.
This is not gonna be good.
But yeah, I played Uncharted 3 for the PS3. I remember before that, the only other game I had ever played that had extreme like realism was LA Noire. And that was like the game's gimmick, you know? It was on Xbox 360, and it was like 3 discs or something like that. For an Xbox 360 game, that, you know, what's that saying? Because it's not like a PS2 3-disc game, because PS2 can only hold like a single byte of memory. You can have like 1 sound file, and then that's like done. It's Xbox 360, which can run fucking games, and PS3 had it on 1 disc. Yep. And that like blew my mind. And then I played Uncharted 3 on the PS3, and I texted my friend who is like a big video game collector, and he plays like every console he can get.
Alex?
Yeah, my friend Alex. He buys every console even if he's gonna play it or not. And I'm like, dude.
I'm kind of the same way though.
I'm just like, dude, Uncharted 3 looks better than LA Noire. He's like, welcome to the world of PlayStation exclusives.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh my god, what have I been doing? Everything's so much better on this.
The thing is, I've been raised to like have basically to enjoy every single kind of console, so I'm not like one of those people that goes, oh, I like this system or that system.
Oh yeah,
I'm all about collecting them all.
I mean, obviously at this point, I feel like everyone at this point is completely out of the whatever fanboy mode, because we know we're just like, it doesn't fucking matter. No, I'm saying everyone like our age, because we learned that we're just like, fucking a good game's a good game. I don't care who makes it. I don't care what it's on, so long as I actually have the console, you know? If a game is good, I don't care if Nintendo makes it, I don't care if Sega makes it, I don't care if Squeenix makes it, I don't care if it's exclusive to... Well, I mean, I care if it's exclusive to a console I don't own, because then I gotta drop $500 just to play one game, which is probably gonna happen within the next year. Oh, he is Am Error.
He's done it
He's like-
one other time now.
He's like, oh,
I like his design.
virus.
He's breaking down.
He just blue screened.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's all going down.
He basically pulled a DS. My DS
Oh, he pulled your 3DS.
is
I forget
sad.
where was I going with that whole tangent? I don't know. I just got on the verge of okay, we got back from SGC. At the time we're filming this, we got back from SGC a few days ago. So I've been talking all weekend, especially doing panels. So I'm kind of in like take one thought and make it a 10-minute ramble mode.
I have to do that for the con coming up.
Oh yeah.
I have to do. I'm doing a Why We Game panel, which is
Oh, yeah.
basically tabletop RPG stories.
Yeah, you're doing a panel. You're doing, not only is it your first panel, like it's not your own panel, but it's the first panel you're ever being involved in, and you're not doing it with me. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna be with 3 other people. I believe it's 4 total, so me included.
I'm not even paneling at that. I'm hosting,
Yep.
which is cool. Which is cool.
But yeah, so anyone that's going to
You're going to
AFO,
Anime Festival Orlando. Yeah, this is going up. This is going up like ASAP. So yeah, they'll see this before that. Yeah, if you're going to Anime Festival Orlando.
I will be talking
He's like,
about
oh, blue screen.
all the crap I've done.
He's literally
and
looking at a blue screen right now, like internally. He's like, hold on, gotta reboot.
help.
Dumping
Help.
physical memory.
It's like your computer. Oh my god, just let me leave Brazier.
My
I can't
computer
hear.
blue screens at the weirdest times.
I know.
It always has to do with USB stuff.
Thank you, Leaf Bracer. Thank you.
Like anytime some kind of weird USB connection disconnection driver problem happens, that's when it blue screens. There's no virus or anything. It's just it happens. Like I fixed this one, but like when I would like unplug
I'm
my
so bad at multitasking listening to you and
my
play.
3DS, it would be like can't handle
Yes.
Dunzos.
Oh my god, I have water? Fuck. This is awesome. So you're gonna be doing a Pokemon game show host.
Yeah, I'm hosting some kind of trivia thing with some
You're
other
gonna
people,
force
so.
kids to ask, like, you're gonna ask questions? Will you even know the answers?
They're gonna give me cards, I'm assuming. So,
Maybe that'll be like expert level.
yeah. I don't know. Hosts never actually know this. Well, sometimes they do, but they never have to know the stuff. They just need
Oh
someone
no,
who
they
can
just
read.
have to ask. Though it's Pokemon, so.
Can I Trebek it? Like, if
Yes.
someone gets it wrong, can I just be super condescending about it?
Yeah.
It's like, no, the correct answer was Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball. Can't believe no one got that.
Better get to work.
He's like totally like that.
What my user would want.
What Ansem would want.
I'm gonna slouch. I'm gonna get super comfy
You
right
brought
now.
like the camera down and you're like
Listen, Tron,
The
are
camera?
melting into the not camera, microphone.
just sort of
Oh, yeah.
found it. Back in the
You know what you need to watch, Nate?
What?
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I do. I've been wanting to watch that.
It's so good.
He was our enemy.
I like Clooney a lot.
He still is.
It's so good and it's hilarious and I think it has humor you would really enjoy.
Definitely.
It's like adult humor for claymation kids.
Yeah.
Ansem took Encom's original system and
We gotta listen to this, by the way.
Oh
Steve.
snap! He's got that custom OS.
And Ansem modified me too.
He's a Chobit!
So that makes him
You don't know what
my
that means.
user.
Oh shit!
But Ansem is also the one who brought back the
He's got Ansem Windows 7.
The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that.
Aww.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay,
He's-
but now
He's
I
got
really
Ansem
don't get
Leopard.
it.
I don't.
Oh yeah, the king's waiting for us. Holy shit.
Oh right.
But I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out. You have the ability to take illogical routes and
Hey.
still arrive at the answer.
I think that was a compliment, but I'm pretty sure it was an insult.
Again, this is Sword Art Online. This is literally just like you have the ability to overwrite coding just because you fucking feel like it. And even though in reality you shouldn't because coding rules all, whatever, YOLO swag on through, do what you want because you are the protagonist. So therefore, your needs are priority.
Honestly though,
which was the biggest thing that pissed me off about Sword Art Online. I like Sword Art Online. It was fun. But when he powered through stuff, that was just like, what the hell? This is a game. You know? You know?
You would hate Dot Hack.
I didn't like the first like 3 episodes. I got 3 episodes in, I'm like, I'm bored.
Of Dot Hack? Well, yeah.
Oh my god. It's like nothing is happening. I don't care about any of these people. It's really hard for me to get into older animes.
You haven't watched Akira yet? Akira?
Well, I mean, I'm saying it's hard. I'm not saying it's impossible. I like Trigun a lot.
Oh, I love Trigun.
Trigun's cool.
You need to finish it. You haven't even gotten to, like,
The good stuff.
Wolfwood or Knives.
I haven't gotten into the meat of it. We almost bought it all at, oh, is this important? I knew you'd ask. Beep.
It's a very important link between our worlds.
Oh my god, Link Between Worlds confirmed. They called it before it even happened. A long time ago.
Are the new password.
Oh, that was so cheesy, it sucks.
I don't...
Take care.
Okay.
You too. And give my best to the users.
Yeah.
All I can think is
Are
every
we
time he
leaving
says
yet?
that, drugs. I'm like, the users. Or we abuse our use.
He's just like,
Ooh.
give my meth to the users. Best. What now? Are we leaving? Oh, you got the Keyblade.
Yeah, I got the photon bugger, debugger, whatever it's called.
Is it as awesome as that world?
It looks like a buff. Oh my god, 8-bit! 16-bit. Bit.
He's
bit.
like, look what I did while you were gone.
He's a real artist.
Tron, hang in there.
Look how
Tiranu.
cute I
Where do
am.
we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
Okay,
the
so
DT what?
The King's
Put my D in your P?
Click. Excuse me?
TB?
No,
What?
that wasn't good.
I know. I got tuberculosis out of that.
That's easy.
Aww.
Sora.
Sora! Donald!
Goofy.
Gersh!
That's to the point.
Well,
He's like, wow.
That did it.
Why didn't you just make the password
I
password?
have to go into town. Need to see what
They
that
could have
last
written
sheet
an
up
elite
there.
or something.
you're
I
not
know,
gonna
right?
check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to guess.
Sora Donald Goofy.
He's like,
I'm
nah,
coming
fuck
right
that.
back. Hey, Sora. Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down?
He's like, no.
It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
like-
Keystrokes.
Can
Takes
I
out a
take
key-
a keyblade? to
Well,
it?
literally, it's like keystrokes. Takes out a keyblade. Did I do it?
And we'll keystroke you guys later.
Oh god, that sounds lovely, actually.
Ew.